Alright, we're ready to go?
Alright, John.
Yeah.
Redemption time for you.
Yeah, very good. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm totally ready to do this.
This might be a good little catchphrase of the show, because we're not experts at video games by any means.
Right.
We just fail at ending an episode. We begin the next one, and we just say it's redemption time.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. So, I got some new sake today.
Okay.
Sake.
I got a new shiv today, right there.
Going outside.
Oh, you got two of them. Nice.
Oh, so I missed it the first time. So I should strangle him, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna drag him back here to hide the body. That's another thing that Thief introduced, by the way. You're supposed to carry all the bodies away, otherwise people see them.
This bottle's giving me trouble. Huh.
But you know what? The whole carrying, the whole hiding the bodies thing, that's one of the things that actually disappeared from games. It was around for a little bit, because Thief introduced it, and then it kind of disappeared. What was that thing? I picked up a Lego brick.
It's a brick.
Oh, and I just throw it at people?
You can bash their heads in. You can throw it, much
Oh,
like
I
the
see.
bottle fail of last episode.
So I hold L1, R1, and then I just like distract people with it, or I just try to hit them with it.
I mean,
and
you can distract them
if I press
by
square.
throwing it. I mean, that's what the items are for. You distract them by
there's
throwing
somebody
it,
over there.
or you
Right.
can sneak up on them and bash them with it.
How do I just drop it? That didn't
don't?
do it.
Yeah, you don't need to drop it. You're good.
Okay.
So-
we're in our,
You've been spotted.
okay, it's fine. We'll
Now
just-
you can hit him with the brick.
That's all I wanted to do this whole time. Oh man!
There you go. See?
Get out of here!
Grab his bat. Or it's 2x4.
It's 2x4. Okay.
All right,
let's-
now you have to take on the persona of Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Okay. Who's that?
I don't know who Hacksaw Jim Duggan is.
I know it's a guy, a wrestler guy, but
Okay.
aside from that, I don't know.
Are you much of a wrestling fan?
I'll shoot up! I'll shoot up!
Well, you weren't lying.
I just wanted them to know ahead of time. No, not
So when
really.
they get that close, it's probably better just to hit them.
Just a melee.
Yeah.
Because these bullets seem to be quite valuable. Oh, you were trying to flank
yeah.
us.
You'll definitely want to preserve bullets.
Okay, buddy. I had enough of you.
Yeah, I actually grew up watching a bunch of WWF old stuff.
I only got 8
Bret
bullets
Hart,
left.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Yeah.
these-
Here's the Barber beefcake. I didn't counter him. I was pressing the triangle one. Oh, got him in the throat.
That move I do not remember at all.
Punch him in the throat. Well, we did update.
Punch him in the Adam's apple.
This did get updated in the meantime.
Oh, it did. Yeah, maybe that's one of the ad things because I don't remember that at all. All right. Here you
I
go.
would like to think that they'd patch this game just to add in
the
punching
Adam's
people in the
apple
Adam's
punch.
apple. So can I mount this? Can I go get collectibles up there?
No,
What? You can't mount this? Come on.
come on. It's not like Fallout or anything. Jeez.
Yeah.
That office.
Can I mount
Robert
these?
must-
All right.
But they're not. Okay, I can mount these. Nope.
And that's it.
That's it. Well, we did shoot enough guys, I do feel. Let's get healed up. And
Not
then
a
how
bad
do I do
idea.
this?
Yeah. So, John, I recently rewatched a show from my childhood.
Okay.
It's an anime, so bear with me for a second because it does bring up some good points just in general. So, I watched Tenchi Universe.
Okay.
Okay, it's a lame harem anime, but I remember really liking it growing up.
That's not why.
You know the Toonami and well, I mean you're Canadian, so I don't know if you had Toonami on Cartoon Network and whatnot.
Never heard of it.
Okay, well,
You just wanna
anyways.
talk, Robert.
We got fucking nothing to talk about.
Oh, we got the sake going.
yeah.
All right.
Go fuck yourself.
He's running.
Did you really just do the funny thing where he chucks the gun and runs?
He threw the gun at us? Is that what he did?
Yeah.
I think that's still valuable, though. In a world like...
Oh sure.
In a non-industrialized world, I think you would want to keep the gun.
He's running from Joel though.
Well, maybe he wants us to stop and pick up the gun so that we don't chase him. Do I have to go in there? Or in this one?
There you
Okay.
go. Follow
Tess,
Tess.
you know way better than me. In here? Or is that what you're saying, Tess?
Not there.
Maybe there could be collectibles.
Okay, so Tension Universe was a show on Cartoon Network, at least in the West here, right?
Oh, here, okay.
And it's supposed to be
He's right there.
basically the alternative to the original show that aired. Okay?
Okay.
So I rewatched the whole thing.
Robert got away.
Robert got away.
Oh, I guess it was supposed to go faster.
Yeah.
Okay,
And-
Robert, we're getting you this time.
And not only does Tension Universe not have any plot at all, except for like 3 episodes
Oh, hello,
out of the
Robert.
26, it's like all filler.
Yes. Joel.
Extremely pointless. And all the charm that the original had,
None at all.
absent.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So the show I remember really like. Tess just doesn't mess around.
No,
I
God,
missed
no.
you.
Hardcore.
Yeah. So the show I really liked growing up, or at least remember, is total trash
You
now.
want to tell us where the guns
I even rewatched the OVA just to see
Yeah, sure, but
the original show.
it's
OVA,
complicated.
okay.
Yeah, original video adaptation
Look,
or whatever.
just hear me
Oh,
out
I
on
see,
this.
okay.
I
And
got
and that's really good. It has a nice little plot.
Stop!
Man, they
Quit your squirming.
oh my god.
You were saying?
I sold him.
It's a really good looking game, though. Like, really, really strong graphics.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd
Like,
say
look
you
at
bet on
that.
the wrong
Those are
horse.
that's a really good face. Yeah.
I just need more
Man,
time.
video games have come so far.
Give me a week.
Oh, for
You know,
sure.
I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple days.
Oh, brutal.
Who has our guns?
See, that's the part of the armbar that you never see.
The Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
They're basically all dead. We can just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Fuck those Fireflies. Just go get them.
I have some foreshadowing with this camera angle. What do you think?
That is a stupid idea.
See, I was kind of hoping she would do that, and this game has kind of given hints of it being pretty hardcore. So I'm glad that they actually did shoot the guy, because there's
Yeah.
I don't know.
so many games where
Explain
it's
it to me.
like, I don't know, they just feel like that's not an option.
Let's go find a firefly. You won't have to look very far.
Ooh,
She's a firefly.
she's not looking too good.
Clean Firefly.
Why are you here? Business. You're looking so hot. Where's Robert?
Right there. We got him for you.
I needed him alive.
Wow,
The
should've
guns he
come
gave you?
2 minutes
They
earlier.
weren't his to sell. I want them back. Doesn't work like that, Tess. The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
How many cards are we talking about?
I don't give a damn about ration cards. I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back. And then some.
Then what do you want the guns for?
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
Right about that. I'll show you the weapons.
Yeah, it's good dialogue. It
I got
really
him.
is.
Yeah,
What's
it's
gonna be?
written very well.
I want to see those guns.
Follow me.
Unlike the anime I just finished watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, just going back to that, it's the original show
You
had
want this deal?
it was entertaining. It had the character involvement and how they met actually made sense as opposed to
I know
the total
where you're at.
randomness
Come on.
the that universe had. So now I pose the question to you, John. Any shows that you remember from your childhood growing up that you go back and watch now, you realize that it's total crap.
Like, you mean the same show that like the same episodes I enjoyed as a kid are crap now?
It can be episodes, it can be shows. Like in my case, I reference a lot of anime. So like,
Right.
so I just continuing. Ronin Warriors was really popular, and it is unwatchable.
Like, my brother was really into Dragon Ball Z, and I didn't understand it at the time because they would spend entire episodes on just charging up their guy. There would be entire episodes where all they do is just talk about how bad the fight, or how like badass the fight was going to be,
Why do you think I'm turning to you guys?
and then it would be like, and then they never fight, and it'd be like, stay tuned next week when they actually start fighting. It's like, oh, good lord.
They've been
And he actually watched that on TV as it was being broadcast. It's not like he was watching it like episode by episode on the internet or something,
It's like,
where you can actually fast forward
We're
that shit.
trying to defend ourselves.
No, I mean that's very true. That is a good joke with that show for sure. With Dragon Ball Z.
Was that
I mean,
was that commonly understood that it was like mostly wasting our time? Oh look, I get like medical supplies. Oh, I get like
Yeah.
parts and all that.
so in the case of Dragon Ball Z, yeah, there were things like that happening.
Yeah.
I know exactly what episode you're talking about because it was basically the end of the epic saga. Where,
Oh, was it?
where Goku faces the big bad enemy at the end, and he's like charging up for like 5 to 10 episodes.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
It's so silly.
yeah, it's very epic. It's pretty fun
I'll live.
when you think about it now. Now they did end up going back and remaking Dragon Ball Z into Kai and cutting out a lot of that nonsense filler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, good.
That's the way out. The door into the.
I just remember there's the green guy, there's the little guy with I don't,
We can
and
sneak
there's
by them.
the two guys with the weird
That's
hair,
not your style.
and their hair
We'll
turned
see how it
yellow,
goes.
and then there's the big green
Yep.
goblin guy.
Yeah, so you know the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just my brother watched it when he was in high school.
Well, that was the big show.
That was the big show.
Uh-huh.
We need to get to that door. Come on, Tess.
L3.
All three of us need to sneak around.
Click the L3 button.
Oh, why?
Nope. All right. It was showing you where to go.
Oh, I knew where to go.
Yeah.
She's right here.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, one show that I loved when I was a kid and just died to watch, and now realized it's just not a good show, was the old X-Men animated series.
I'll get this one.
Oh, right, yeah.
You got me a brick. Always need a brick.
So what makes that show just awful now?
Oh, it's just the same thing. Like, the animation was cheap as anything. They just wasted most of the episodes. No real plot, no real, like...
Now, are you saying the animation's bad, like, even for the time it came out in?
Oh, yeah. Like, what? You think animation's better now? No. Animation's much worse now.
You think so?
Oh, then, like, then those... like, the old Disney animated sort of, like, cel-shaded stuff
Mm-hmm.
was amazing.
I am a big fan of the cell shading.
TV shows couldn't do that, so that animation was really bad.
Oh, you're saying, like, how cartoons are, like, represented now. Is that what you're kind of referring to?
Should I just strangle him?
Oh, Strangle, yeah.
Okay, let's strangle.
Yeah, like a lot of the shows on Cartoon Network, for example, now, it looks like they're drawn by junior high students.
Yeah, I mean, it just gets very cheap, the animation. Like, the X-Men animated show was just terrible animation. Like, nobody ever moved. They were trying to use as few cells as possible.
Oh, I see, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty
happening over there?
that's pretty poor even for the time.
What's happening over there?
Good riddance.
Well,
Wait, what? What was that?
he was taking out people in the military.
So should I have tried to stop him ahead of time?
Nah.
Okay. I was wondering if that could have saved somebody or
Nah,
something.
I don't think you could have.
No, that's a shame. Because sometimes, let me tell you something about Half-Life. One of the cool things about Half-Life is that there were ways you could make certain decisions, and if you did, certain people would survive, and then they'd help you out with new sections. Like, if you're able to...
I just don't know many games that do that now.
Yeah, like, for example, you do the right thing, you do this, like, sort of combat thing properly, and a scientist gets saved. And the scientist says, hey, wait, hold on, I'm going to show you something. And then he comes, and you run with him for a bit, he takes you to, like, a secret supply cabinet, and he can open it up, because he knows the code. And there's a bunch of new power-ups in there, or whatever.
I'll get this guy.
Oh, should I?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, but there's guys looking.
I mean, I'm gonna see you eventually, right?
Are you saying I should just right in the middle of the area?
Trying to
I gotta get back here.
stop your struggling. Nice.
See, now they don't see the body.
I mean, I still watch anime. It's not like I gave it up because I really enjoy it. And there's I see what you're saying with sometimes it's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, I still watch a lot of the older shows, and I mean, one of my favorites. It's called Future Boy Conan. It's from 1978, and it still holds up, and it looks even better than some shows I've even seen today. Like they remade the new, like, have you heard of Sailor Moon?
I have heard of Sailor Moon, yes.
So they actually tried to remake that show, and I say try very hard because it looks like garbage.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm talking about a show from 1978 to now, and the 78 show still looks better.
Nice. That means
Yeah.
they did it properly.
Yeah, they did it. I highly recommend anybody watching Future Boy Conan just try and find it out there.
Right. I think you can take this guy.
I think you can too.
There's another guy right here. It's okay, we'll take him. We'll just strangle him right away, because I don't want to deal with any of this crap.
Right.
He's feeling me. Look, I need to know the face of my killer before I die. Let me see if you're a bearded man. I am a bearded man. Very handy that they're all just standing with their back turned towards me.
Yeah, they're all looking off in one direction.
Yeah. Nice sunset, guys. Hey, how'd they get on this side? Wait, what are you guys doing? What's going on here, folks?
So there's this guy that's going to eventually come up the stairs. Use your hearing stuff.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it. So the TV show when I was a kid that I was just desperately in love with was The Simpsons.
Okay.
That was the one that was.
I've heard of it. It's very popular, I
Basically
think.
from basically from 5th grade onwards, just absolutely in love with The Simpsons. It's just the most brilliant, funniest show you'll ever hear of in your life. Okay, here's a guy. I'll get him. I'll totally get
There
him.
we go.
You're gonna do it this way. Oh,
Now. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh.
yeah. Whoa! There's a guy over here. Oh,
Ow. I like how Tess is just kind of chilling.
yeah. Tess, how about you just take him
Oh, there
out?
she goes. All right.
Good job, Tess.
Just go punch her.
Yeah, exactly. Bastard.
There we go.
This is the type of game where
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of The Simpsons by any means, but I have seen enough of it to know that the show's really good. Even a lot of comedy shows like Family Guy and whatnot stem from what
they
Simpsons
just totally
did.
ripped it off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's so much material The Simpsons covered. You're inevitably ripping off something. If not a lot.
Like, I mean, The Simpsons, yeah,
Where are we going
they had
with
this
that?
huge effect on just American TV in general. And Family Guy is totally just like, let's just do Simpsons again. Which is
With a
fine,
little
like,
with a little more satire and keeping it raunchy, you could say. Because I see and I hear that Simpsons started out that way, and then it just went towards more, I guess, the family thing.
No.
No, it's
no.
still the same.
It is it's as much as it ever was. In fact, it's
Placed right
more.
up ahead.
No, I mean, I don't watch it. I haven't watched it in years because it's just got terrible. It's like any show. It depends on who's making it. That's what makes it good.
Right.
The Simpsons, for its early years, had certain people who were what they call them are the showrunners. People who just basically put the show together. There were two of them, and they were just they worked together, and they were absolutely fantastic. And then they had to leave eventually because you don't want to do the same thing for your whole life. And at that point, the show just tanked. The humor was god awful. The writing was just garbage, and it was just a bad show at that point.
Fell apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So up until about season 8 is season 8 is probably the last good season, I would say. And then it just it fell apart more and more.
Come on now.
Why don't we help you? Why don't we help her walk? Can that happen?
Let her go.
Hey, it's my dead daughter. You're alive all this time.
Recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Shit. What happened?
Don't worry, this is fixable. I got his help,
Got shot in the uterus.
but I can't
Not on
come.
the ovaries.
Well, as long as we were planning
Well,
on
then I'm
introducing.
staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
We're smuggling her.
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
You're capable. You hand her off, come back, the weapons are yours. Double what Robert sold me.
Speaking of which, where are they?
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
The guy looks like George
You follow
Clooney.
me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't
Well,
think
shit,
that's
I'm not
Ellie.
shooting him.
I don't think that's a good idea. She looks
How do you know
she
that?
looks like my dead daughter.
Exactly.
Close
She
with his
doesn't.
brother
Yeah, we
Tom.
gotta explain this to her.
Said if I was
I have
ever
a
in a
daughter
jam,
that died
I could
because I
rely on him.
refused to run while
Was
carrying
that
her.
before or after he
You
left the
understand
militia
that?
group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
Look, just take her to the North Tunnel and wait for me there.
Tess, no.
Just cargo, Joel.
She's just cargo, Joel.
Yeah, she's not a person or your dead daughter.
Fine.
Don't worry about it.
What's the dead daughter's name again? Sarah or something like that?
Yeah,
Now go.
Sarah.
I think it's Sarah.
Is he gonna call her Sarah at some point in this game?
Oh, that would be awful.
Sarah. I mean, oh god damn it.
Sarah, what did I say about staying up late?
Yeah. What did I say about shooting zombies, Sarah? Okay, is she just gonna hang out here and
She's gotta get patched up.
so she's just gonna like do the hangout thing and Tess is gonna watch her because that's what Tess does apparently in this game.
So why don't you save here?
Look at all these dead bodies. Are these people I killed?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, I was worried there for a second.
Yeah.
So we save.
Yeah, save game. Oh, auto-saving still in progress.
Okay, so I gotta wait for the autosave to finish before I can save.
Right.
Wow, gaming in the future.
Well,
Yeah, I think we're done.
yeah. Perfect. Well, this has been enjoyable.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to pick this up another time.
I found my daughter.
Yep. You found your future dead daughter.
Yeah. She's doing quite well for a dead girl.
Yeah. So, thank you guys, and
Take
see you
care.
next time.